Gender Feeney, head execution of Riches Control Company Quilter, is outdoor on his history psychological public health issues. Usually, although, he says, human beings in the town sense, if I say on it I'll Mississippi my work. I've been in the town now for 30 year, I trust it's yet now a very big stigmatization, he says. It's a type mirror in new study show just 46% of finance services personnel would be sure speaking to link on psychological ill public health. Of the 3,686 respondents, 23% told they were uncertain and 31% told they were no sure speaking to their link if they felt they were affliction of distress, concern, or depressive. Mr. Feeney says same's not amazed by CISI's received information. I believe it's the recent large ban in the town, psychological public health, it's got to be named of. Mr. Feeney's own problems stemmed behind to infancy, and he told it took him too many decades to search assist. Yet, he says a lot of problems in the town are workload, job-related, distress, the faith how thou ve got to hold subsequent. One interviewee to the CISI examination who outlined themselves as a elder in the industry and work in accordance, told they had been outdoor on situative distress. They added, this industry is not nice at help me bring my distress, yet. My distress and concern stock of workload / pressure of job. I include undertaken period patient / come in deceased or leftward previous. Else told they had incurred a quantity of breakdowns driven on by a completely undue workload. Before I compressed in the office space in front line of a fellow and in pools of pot possessing and concern assault, everyone seemed lucky how the job was creature made until I incurred, they added. On to Simon Culhane, CISI head execution. This feedback loop in special has shown how workload and work several hours are origin causes in respondents' experiences. These factors are controllable substantially by the civilization during a company that is in himself established by the management. If leaders include an educated attitude to their own welfare as it relates to job distress, later the is an essential sample to set personnel. He told down there were firms that were guideline the path in their approaches to reduction the stigmatization on psychological public health. Of the quilters Gender Feeney says he wants to attempt and do a distinction there. It as well rest its own domestic lead named Flourish that urged to place these issues out in the outdoor by hopeful personnel to say publicly on them. Issues can band of position traumatic distress disturbance and bipolar to frontier identity disturbance. Several of my largest completed link include Go Striker on the issues their behavior in, he says. Yet, Mr. Feeney says, the is not fair charitable, it's difficult industry. A wholesome labor equals a rich business.